Okay, Lila's going to be our demo model today, showing us our spinal molding. There's two parts to the spinal molding. One of them is for the neck region, one of them is for the low back. So the first one I'm going to show you is the cervical wedge. This one actually has, if you look at it on the side, you can see kind of a cliff side, like a flat, straight up and down, and then a 45 angled in there. That's actually going to be where your neck's going to lay on. So the cliff side is going to go to the shoulders, and the 45 angle is going to go where your neck's going to slowly just fall down. Okay, so Lila, if you want to move in position with that one, we'll just show people like this. So she's going to lay flat on her back on a flat surface, whether it's on your bed if it's hard enough, or on the floor. If you have no real problems getting up off the floor, that's fine. But it's tight to the shoulders. Make it really tight to the shoulder there, Lila. Awesome, like that. And she's just relaxing like this. And if you notice her position on there, how her knees are bent, that's where we want you to start with, all right? So the low back wedge now is going to be placed, and one of the biggest mistakes is made is where the placement is. First off, you notice how there's like a teardrop side on this? That teardrop side is a tiny, so that's why I say it, tiny tailbone side pointing towards the tailbone. So it's going to go to the lower part of your body. The biggest mistake people make is they wear this wedge for the low back way too low into their pelvis. So where you locate it is go to your last rib in your spine, and where that rib ends, you're going to go about 1 finger width below it. That's where it's going to, the top of that, like right in the middle of your wedge, that's where that's going to line up to. All right, so Lila, if you could lay underneath that, lift your bum up, and going to go and just, that's excellent. So right through there like so, knees are still bent, and you're going to just lay like that with the 2 wedge blocks underneath. How long? To your comfort. Start with a minute, 2 minutes, slowly build up to maybe 5 minutes. Eventually though, you want to get to about 5 to 20 minutes. So 20 minutes ideally twice a day is what we're really heading to do. Most people have no problem doing the neck part. The low back can be a little bit uncomfortable for people. So if that's the case, even if it's 45 seconds and you say, I just feel like that's enough time, pull it out. You're done for the day. All right. And slowly build up over the course of time. This same timing, just as a tip for the next part of this section, would be about the same duration of usage as would the head weights be. Thank you, Lila.